Late fees were bleeding me dry. I was drowning in a sea of paper invoices, and my accountant was practically living in my office. Then I switched to Bill.com. Now, even though I almost went back to the old way because of this one surprisingly frustrating feature, I'm still glad I stuck with it. Stick around until the end of this Bill review because I'm going to explore what the frustrating feature is, and as a thank you, I'm going to give you a link to get Bill at the best price available. Okay, so I run a small but busy e-commerce business, and aligning my finances and accounting was a nightmare. I needed a system that streamlined everything, from creating and paying bills to sending invoices, managing expenses and accounting, controlling budgets, and beyond. Bill promised to handle all that, and for the most part, it did pretty well. I started with their 30-day free trial, and within an hour, I had my first vendor set up and an invoice paid. It was shockingly efficient. I mean, I just snapped a photo of the invoice with my phone, Bill automatically extracted all the data, and bam, instant approval workflows. It was fantastic. The vendor payment system was a game changer too. I could pay vendors with a click, track payment statuses in real time, and even schedule payments weeks in advance. I'm no longer scrambling to meet deadlines or dealing with lost checks anymore like I used to. It was a huge weight that was lifted off of my shoulders. But here's the thing that almost made me pull my hair out with Bill: setting up custom approval workflows. I needed a specific workflow for invoices over a certain amount, and Bill's interface was, let's just say, less than intuitive. I spent hours wrestling with the settings, and Bill's Help Center wasn't super helpful either. Thankfully though, I'm stubborn as can be, I got it working. Once it was set up, it was smooth sailing from there. And that's the thing I really like about Bill. Even though you need to dig a little deeper than you expect sometimes, it's still powerful. It saves you time, and it's worth the learning curve. The expense tracking is one of the most solid Bill features as well. I could categorize expenses, generate reports, and even integrate with my accounting software, Xero. If you don't use Xero, that's fine too, because Bill can pretty much integrate with any other accounting software, like QuickBooks and FreshBooks. Overall, Bill gave me a clear picture of my accounts payable, accounts receivables, and overall cash flow, which is crucial for my growing business. And as far as document management goes, absolutely no complaints at all. All my invoices, receipts, and payment records were stored securely in one place. And finally, no more digging through filing cabinets for hours. A real relief for me, because at $45 per user per month, as their cheapest plan, I'd be really upset if I'm not getting what I'm paying for. And at the very least, I managed to slash at least 3 hours from the total time I spent on manual finance and accounting processes every week. And even though I had to really hunker down to get all the initial setup dialed in, it's a damn good solution to a serious problem. So try it out, guys. Link to the best price available is in the description of this Bill review, and I'll see you next time.